Good morning from the Black Hills in South Dakota, more specifically from Sheridan Lake in the Black Hills, South Dakota. This campground may very well have been one of my favorite campgrounds of all time. We have been here almost a week. The cool thing is, aside from Saturday and Sunday, we've had the place to ourselves. So we've just been walking around, exploring. I am more than excited for this day because today we're headed in the direction that I've been wanting to go this entire time. That's right, friends. We're headed west. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. I'm good, and yourself?
Good. Have you ever been here before?
I haven't.
Okay, well, we'll give you a little Lulu's 101 here.
Okay.
So we have my mom's cinnamon and caramel rolls available, and the dough from these we use to make the bombs and the kolaches.
I'll do definitely coffee.
Okay, just a house?
Just house coffee will do.
Oh, the Reuben is good too.
Looks so good. They all look so good. Yeah, look. Let's do that. Let's do the corn, the boss. Yeah. Thank you.
I remember people.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Thank you too. Yeah. Look at you sitting up there. Buddy, we got a pasty. Let's try out a pasty. All right, what do we got, buddy? Got us a pasty. I forget where pasties are popular. Is it West Virginia? I think it might be West Virginia. Anyway, what we have here is a delightful, crusty... Oh, this looks so good. It's like a pocket full of flavor. I got the Reuben one that has corned beef and sauerkraut, and Thousand Island dressing. Buddy, does it smell good? I'm gonna give you some. I think the story that goes with pasties is they're for the people, like the coal miners, so that they could hold it in their hands. I mean, I guess I could just do that with a sandwich too, but... Okay. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's real good. Well, I can confirm that that pasty was delicious. The name of the place is called Lulu Bum Diggities. Highly recommend. Anyway, welcome to the town of Deadwood. So, let's talk about the town of Deadwood. It basically was made overnight when they found gold here in the Black Hills. It went from a camp settlement to a town of 20,000 in like less than a year in the late 1800s. The whole town is now a designated National Historic Landmark, which I thought was cool. But I think what it's really famous for is the death of Wild Bill Hickok. He was shot here in a card game in a saloon that's still here. And I don't know if you guys play poker, but there's what's called a dead man's hand, which is aces and eights. That's the hand he was holding when he got shot. And he is buried here on Mount Moriah, which we just hiked all the way up, got to the entrance, and found dogs aren't allowed. I think one thing you don't find very often is a gift shop at a cemetery. But I stopped, and I got a sticker. You know I got a sticker. I like that all their street signs have little pistols on them. That's pretty cool. Hey, you're doing it. Come on, you're already up here. Come on, you're already up. I'm not carrying you. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Of course the city steps are graded. But you're doing so good. Good job, dude. Oh, you wanna go see some grass? I bet you'll love this grass. Don't poop on it. What do you think? Knew that was coming. What are you doing? What are you doing? Welcome to Main Street, Deadwood. And I've just had an epiphany. I've been here before. I didn't think I had, but I have. I've been here before. Just a cool little historical town. A lot of history. This place has been here for a lot of time. Well, that was cool and all, but I say we need some nature in our life. Let's go get some nature. Guys, if you've never driven Spearfish Canyon, put it on your radar. It's just this long, windy canyon road that drives amongst all these massive mountain walls. It's a stunning drive. It's a really, really pretty drive. And it's got a river that runs right by it, which is Little Spearfish Creek, which is also right beside me, Little Spearfish Creek. We are doing the hike to Roughlock Falls, which I've been here before. I remember that one. And it's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. This is one of those waterfalls where you could either hike to it, it's about a little over a mile one way, or you could just drive to it. So if you're driving through Spearfish Canyon, there's really no excuse for you to not go see Roughlock Falls. It's stunning. Look at that up there. That is wild. How fun. On another note, I do enjoy doing the urban exploring for these little towns like Deadwood. That was very cool. But this, man, this is where my heart is. What, you tired of me already? You ready to go? Let's go see a waterfall. There are multiple vantage points that you can see this waterfall, which is cool. We're gonna start at the top because, well, the bottom's crowded. It's early May on a Tuesday. Kind of surprising with how many people are out. Even just walking out of the platform is beautiful with all this around you. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that's so pretty. Roughlock Falls. Can you just tell how much he hates it when I stop every 2 minutes to take pictures? He hates me. Here's a pro tip for you. If you use a leash like this, get one of these big hooks. That way you can just hook it to things. Little Spearfish Creek goes from there, under the bridge, through there, and off the cliff. Oh, let's go see that perspective. Yeah, let's go. Sick, look at that. All right, I know what you all have been waiting for. The bottom part. It's coming, it's coming. Well, not the best vantage point, but I just love the green. So much green, I feel like I'm in Oregon. It's pretty. Roughlock Falls, stop number 1 on the Spearfish Canyon Highway. Highway? That doesn't sound right. Whatever. Spearfish Canyon Road. Street. I've had that Firefly song stuck in my brain ever since I woke up this morning. You know, the one about the I'd like to make myself believe. You know, that one? Where did that come from? Why is that in my brain? Did I have a stroke? What is that? I didn't realize we had a dam. But damn, look at this. Yeah, geese, ducks, whatever. Probably geese. Canadian geese. Look at this. Oh, it's got babies. It's got babies. Okay, I've just discovered that there is a second waterfall on this same trail called Spearfish Falls, which adds another 1.5 miles. I'm okay with that. Looks like it goes down into the canyon. Let's go see this one. It's Spearfish Falls. It's named after the canyon. It's gotta be cool. Of course he has to go down to the water. Yeah? Wyatt's doing a little live streaming? Yeah, okay. Look at this. What? Dude! I almost didn't do this hike because I lost the trail and I was going to turn around and go back to the van. There should be a lesson in there, right? A life lesson? Get some water. You did a good job. So I'm gonna spare you guys all the hiking footage from stop number 2 because we didn't make it. Tried to go to Devil's Bathtub, 14 river crossings, and I lost my very expensive microphone. This microphone in the water. So I gotta make a footwear change and we're moving on. I was just frustrated, I didn't want to finish it. Here's what happened. Here. Good job, dude. Oh. Oh God, it's slippery. I'm going in. Somewhere, I've lost my very expensive DJI wireless microphone, and I bet it was in a river crossing. Oh man. I found it. 42 minutes later, I found it. I don't care about the bathtubs anymore. I'm so done. Buddy, you did such a good job. I can't believe I found it. So if you can see, there are levels, the little green line. And so that's what I was using. I was just walking around saying, check, check. And then what happened was on this, 7th river crossing here, some hikers went by and I watched their steps and I watched the green line go so I could tell about where it was. I was on the wrong side of the river the whole time. I'm probably gonna regret not going all the way to Devil's Bathtub, but I'm burnt out on this hike. All the river crossings, that 45-minute disaster. I'm ready to move on to the next place. I gotta change my shoes. My socks. Okay, everybody's over there staring at something up there. I wonder if it's a ram. I need a ram. Gotta find a picture of a ram. Let's go. Mountain goat, and I love him. I got some pictures. Finally. I think that's our last stop in Spearfish Canyon. It's getting a little late in the day. It's about 4 o'clock. I gotta find camp. We gotta find camp. Buddy, we gotta find camp. All right, we're gonna go find camp. We have found camp. This is Bear Lodge Campground. Most importantly, let's see what Little Wyatt thinks. Here, dude. Look, buddy, we have room to throw ball. We can throw ball. That was a hell of a day, right? So I think our game plan is I'm gonna stay here for 2 nights because tomorrow is supposed to be 90 degrees, which is weird. Early May, Wyoming, weird. But then the next day it's gonna be like in the mid-60s. Prime adventure weather. So I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. I'm just gonna set up camp here, play some ball, cook a steak. I've got a steak for both of us, and just kind of enjoy the night. It's very peaceful here. Also, I cannot describe my happiness to be in the state of Wyoming. I'm finally west. We are finally west. I'm so excited about that. So the next time you see us, we will be on our way to Devil's Tower and then on to Bighorn Mountains, which I'm excited to show you guys if you don't know about the Bighorns. Do you want to throw ball? Okay. Okay. Such a good boy.
Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most of my life's been waging war. I found peace, I could've swore. What she did shook me to the core. I ain't gonna live like that no more.
Excited? Okay. Good morning. I woke up feeling a little devilish today. Him too. So welcome to Devil's Tower in Wyoming. And this is going to be a very brief stop. Just because you can't really take dogs anywhere, they're not allowed on trails. Understandable, there's wildlife, and it's a sacred area for the Native Americans here. But it's just so stunning. It's just such a beautiful place. I've camped here for like 3 nights, and I have a whole video of it where I watched the blood moon eclipse, which was amazing. So I'll put a link somewhere over there. And the cool thing is, you can see it for miles as you're driving up to it. We were driving up this morning, I could see it from 9 miles away. I mean, it's so large. Fun fact, this is America's first national monument. Thank you, Teddy Roosevelt, 1906. And the top is flat, and there are chipmunks up there. Fun fact. Also, another fun fact, the first people to climb it were 2 brothers that built a ladder, a wooden ladder, back in the late 1800s, and parts of the ladder are still attached to it. I thought that was pretty cool. Well, buddy, this is the only place you can go. No trails. There are 2 trails that you can take. Well, there's probably more, but there's 2 trails. If you're going to come here, do both the trails. One is called the Red Beds, which is far away from the tower, and the other one's called the Tower Trail, which is real close to the tower. They're just cool because you could see 2 completely unique perspectives of the tower itself, which is awesome. And also, here's another fun fact. There's no apostrophe in Devils. It's Devil's Tower without the apostrophe. It's because of a clerical error many years ago. No apostrophe. Want an apostrophe. It's a whole Prarie Dog Town here. It's so cute. Prairie dogs are the best. Oh, these little guys are so cute. So I realized that was such a brief experience here at Devil's Tower without the apostrophe. But we have so much driving to do today. We're gonna make it to the Bighorn Mountain range today, is the game plan, and actually get into some elevation. Hey, you guys. Hey, guys. Hi, friends. Friends. It's happening. It's happening. Look. Look. There's the Rockies. Mountains. Mountains! Mountains! Let's go! Friends, I know you've heard me brag about being the king of the campground. But wait until you see this. Welcome, friends, to 9,000 feet. There's snow on the ground. Wyatt is going to have a blast. This campground is called Sitting Bull Campground. It's a national forest campground, but it's closed right now. They don't open until late May. And we're like mid-May, but they keep Loop A open year-round, so you can always come here, and they don't charge. There's no services, so there's no trash, no water, or anything like that. You gotta pack it in, pack it out. But I mean, come on! Look at this! I've got open space for solar, which I've still been struggling with, because there hasn't been any sun, and way too many trees. We've got a picnic table. But it is noticeably colder up here at 9,000 feet. We were just at 4,000 feet. But most importantly, we got to see what Wyatt thinks. He's going to love it. This is going to be hilarity. I know it. I'm going to keep recording because I know this is going to be funny. This is going to be funny. The snow. He loves the snow. Well, little buddy, I have a surprise for you. Come on, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. What is this stuff, little buddy? What is that? What is that? Yes! What is it? Yes! Yes! Yeah, you get that snow! Yes! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yes! Get that snow, buddy! Get it!
This is gonna be the most fun. This is gonna be the most fun. I gotta put on something warmer. It's cold up here.
What's this? What's this? Come on.
Let's cook. All right, we're making some Smashburgers today. I love, love, love Smashburgers. These are gonna be a little bit different. These are what's called the Oklahoma fried onion burger. And there's a story behind that. We'll get to that. Gonna need a mandolin. I also like my burgers very, very cheesy. So we're gonna do two different kinds of cheese. We're gonna go cheddar and Havarti. Beef, we're going with only the finest Wagyu beef. Is it Wagyu? Wagyu? I think it's Wagyu. All right, let's get this prepped. Let's get these onions ready to go. Ogres are like onions. They have layers. It's gonna be a lot of onions. That's the whole thing to this burger. But we gotta cut them real thin. And this can send you to the hospital. You have to be careful. Use a guard. You want these babies like paper thin, where you can almost see through them. So like whatever the finest setting is on your mandolin is what you want. So many onions. This is when you know things are about to get serious. If you don't know by now, camp cooking almost always happens on the 2-burner Coleman. It's my go-to. For buns, we're going Hawaiian roll because I think the sweetness of the bun will contrast nicely against the kind of harshness of the onions. And the way I'm doing it is not traditional. I am going to toast my buns because I feel like every burger bun needs to be toasted. It's just the rules when you're making burgers. We will steam them in the end in a traditional way. I'll show you. And this is how I like to toast my buns. I like to do some butter, 1 garlic, and I'm a smasher. I like to smash it. Because I want to get all those garlic oils in there. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the burgers that we're smashing tonight. We're smashing some garlic. I like to throw in a little herbes de Provence. And then our buns are ready to rock and roll. Get a little more butter. Yeah, some perfectly golden toasted buns. That's what I'm talking about. So as you know by now, I live in a van. I don't have room for condiments and things like that, so I always have a little jar of just these. And no, mayonnaise is not supposed to go. There's not supposed to be any condiments on this burger, traditionally. But who are we? We're adapting, right? It's our own world. I like mayonnaise and barbecue sauce on my burgers. That's my staple. That's my go-to. So for beef, we're using Wagyu just because, I don't know, it's actually not that expensive at Walmart. I'm sure it's not real Wagyu, but it looks good. Cheers, everyone. Today's beer is Pile of Dirt Porter from the Black Hills, which is where I came from a few days ago. Traditionally seasoning, they only use salt. That was it. But again, we are not traditional. Pepper. And then some Kinder's steak stuff. And so the history behind this burger, not really a happy one. It came about during the Great Depression in probably western Oklahoma, I think is what I read, where there's a meat shortage. And also, there's no money. So they had to find ways to stretch food to make it last longer. And so a restaurant came up with this idea, use very little meat and lots of onions. That's the filler. So typically it's a very small patty, which is kind of what we're gonna make. And you're gonna make them into balls. I'm making them a little larger than you're supposed to, just because I want them to fit on the bun. They're supposed to be tiny. But you know what? We're not in the Great Depression right now. I'm not depressed at all. Making burgers with a view. Wyatt's drooling at me right now. So that was a pound of beef, made 4 patties, so 1/4 pound patties. Turn these into some butter burgers. All right, let's send them. Ideally, we'd be doing this on a blackstone or some sort of flat top. But I don't have that. I don't have the room for that. Oh, it instantly smells good. Cover these bad boys up with onion. Oh, you can see how thin those onions are. It's so perfect. Smash! Smash! Look at these onions caramelizing. Oh, it's so gorgeous. All right, I think it's time to flip these and add our cheese. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, you sexy, sexy beast. With a little cheese. And then here's the trick with the bun. This is the top bun. Goes like that, so it steams. And the bottom buns go on top like that. And if you see the red stuff, that's barbecue sauce because I love barbecue sauce. Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. I'm just curious what little dude is doing. He hasn't bothered me at all to throw the ball. Buddy, what are you doing in here? You just chilling? You want a burger? I'm gonna make you a burger. We have to make him a burger. It's only right. And so the trick is to take your bottom bun, hold it like this, do the scoop with all the onion, it goes right on top. It's the science behind that. Scoop on top. Ow, it's hot. All right, let's get Wyatt a burger going. You sit. You sit. Good boy. Wait. Wait. Okay, kid. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, this looks incredible. This is gonna be incredible. I already know. I mean, look at that burger. It's so beautiful. It's so cheesy. So many onions. That might very well be the best burger I've ever had. That's insane. If you're wondering where the idea came from, it was TikTok. I've never made this. But I don't know if I want a burger any other way than this now. Friends, you should try this. Try this just like that. Just like that. Put whatever condiment you want on it. Try this technique. Oklahoma fried onion smash burger. Smashing success. I'm giving this a 9.2 out of 10. That is incredible. That is so good. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Good morning from a winter advisory here in the Bighorn Mountains. You know what else should have had an advisory is those onion burgers. And the breath, the burps, nightmare. So I feel like I probably should have left yesterday, but I was just enjoying this campground so much. And this morning, here, take a look at what, I don't know what that is. Look at what happened to our beautiful mountains. They're gone. So yeah, it's supposed to be 3 days of snow coming in. So we're at 9,000 feet. We're gonna go to 4,500. There's a little town called Ten Sleep. Oh, I just saw some snow come down. It's starting early. It wasn't supposed to start until this afternoon, but apparently it's snowing right now. So we're gonna book it. I gotta break down camp. I did most of it yesterday because I knew I was gonna get up early and do this, but still have the interior to go. Yeah, we gotta get down in elevation. All right. So somehow everything has come off of my dash. My mirror, my little mount for time lapses, my dash cam. What caused that? Cold? Too cold? The reason why I'm trying to hurry to get out of this snowstorm that's coming in is because, well, I'm from Florida, you see? And we don't have snowstorms, so I've definitely driven in snow quite a few times. I've had some incidents, but if I can not do it, I'd rather not do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get moving. Sinner's welcome, that's great. Oh, it smells so good. Buddy, you want some breakfast? You want some breakfast? I brought you something. Yeah. Here's some bacon, here's some eggs. Well, that breakfast was absolutely outstanding. Our daily bread. Very good. Biscuits and gravy. Little Wyatt approved. So I was going to stay here in tent sleep and just kind of wait this storm out, but I'm having some travel anxiety and I've got to get going. So we're going to move on to our next stop. And that, friends, is where he should have known he messed up. But that is a story for another day. Thank you all so much for watching and exploring this amazing country with Little Wyatt and me. It truly means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, leave us some motivation in the comments, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really does help out the channel. Until next time, seriously, go try those burgers. Be kind, always, and keep exploring life with an open mind.
Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most my life's been waging war. Till I found peace, I could've swore. What she did shook me to the core, and I ain't gonna live like that no more. Well, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Trouble comes when the barmaid pours another for a man who should have found the door. Oh, when I get going, you can hear me roar, and you know I can't live like this no more.